Okay, moon brine. Now that I got the materials, what is the best way to go about this? I use this. Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid having to use oh, that's the one. I'm trying to avoid having to use this because I only got one left. But this works out. Then I can just use one of these. There we go. Alright, moon brine. Oh wait, while I'm here, it's gonna be. Let's make this one up. You know what? I think it's a good thing I saved this, because I know where to harvest that easily. And it's much less of a rare ingredient than a single one piece. Okay, so add to recipe. Ah, so it's what? Just memorize and then I see. So I can memorize the recipe and just dump it in rather than custom make it every time. Okay. Well, that means I need to find the most efficient ingredients then. Whoops, that's not the one. Here. I run out of energy way too fast in this game. Okay, let's apply the moon brine to this. I seen something strange all over my neck. Okay. Yeah, very satisfied. Patient satisfaction is at the maximum. Thank you. I can't wait to get back home to Papa. Rue, my dear, are you feeling any better? Yes, I think so. Thank goodness. Oh, my little girl, you're finally cured. Do you feel strange at all, Rue? No, Mama. I never felt so good. Thank you, chemist. We're profoundly in your debt. I'm glad to hear that. But you, what exactly was in that bottle? You must have given her some suspicious stuff. There's no way she could have been cured this fast. Still lying, I see. I'll expose your little scheme. Now, Mateo. DragonInWhite is here to help Rue. Why can't we work together to find a solution? But this kid is from the capital. Have you forgotten what they did to our island? Certainly not, but times have changed. After all, I'm the one asking for help. You're just too impatient, Mayor. We tried all sorts of methods to cure her, but nothing worked. And if change can make everyone's life better, who am I to refuse it? I'm disappointed in you. If my commitment to this community means nothing to you, feel free to ask this capital lackey for assistance. Just then you come running to me for help. Well, I am a competitor to his business after all. It's alright. He used to be such a pleasant chap. I'm afraid he seems to have taken a dislike to you. He's a very idealistic person. Mario, you better be off home and let Rue get some rest. Alright, darling. Have a good rest, dear. Yes, Mama. Since Rue will be in the clinic for a while, please keep an eye on her. I shall send a letter to the medical association about your accomplishment. I'm sure they'll be happy to know how things are progressing. Well, I think we're done here. I shall see you soon again. See you again soon. Hey, hi Rue. Any more things for me to cure? Nope. So, I think this is a good time for me to head over to this building. I wonder if the people around town will feel better about me now, given that I managed to cure someone. You're open, yes? Yep. Nope, that's Hannah's house. One more down. Whoops. It's kind of strange that you can just enter random strangers' house, especially strangers that don't really like you. Chemists are expected to help people, not spend the day chatting. Leave, would you? Well, still don't like me apparently. Renovate the kitchen in the potion house to unlock cooking. Whoa, expensive. Okay, tables, long table, sofa. Ooh, a proper sofa. Okay, so a lot of this look like the only upgrade seems to be this. The rest seem to be more cosmetic. I wonder if like cosmetic have any functions in the game. Ooh, who stays here? Zix. Okay, oh, the bathhouse is there. Ah, that got me thinking. Why waste and burn the day away? When you can take a bath to recover energy. Of all the days to be closed, you close on Thursdays. Although looking at this, I wonder if there's a fee to pay to use the bathhouse. I mean, it would make sense, right? You need a fishing rod and fishing bait is required, okay? Where do I get said fishing rod and bait? Maybe I should head to the ranger's post. Just to see, you know, if there's any quest or something for that I can pick up. Okay, same old thing. Wait, Mateo stays to the south? Oh, here. Why do you not like me, Mateo? I can buy materials instead. Oh, I can buy materials instead. Okay, this is revelation. Granted, I'm kind of dirt poor at the moment and I need the money for upgrading tools and things like that, so might not be the best idea. Leave. You're blocking my view. Oh, you bugger. Looks like there's nothing more but to sleep and maybe there'll be a cutscene the next day. Do I need to craft one more time to unlock this? I thought I already done it all. Fine, how about this? Huh? That is odd, wouldn't you guys agree? I don't have any more ingredients for that. I press X when it says add to recipe. Maybe I need to unlock the function first. Yeah, cutscene. Good morning. Some people from the medical association has arrived at the town hall. They want to discuss something with you. Would you please follow me? Wow, Shroomies appeared in chat. Did you catch it? Okay, catch. There you are. I wasn't expecting you to be able to cure the mayor's daughter so fast. I must say, we were rather surprised at your achievements. I have brought you all here simply to discuss what's next. Yes, I'm aware of that. Could you give us a little more explanation? As you are aware, your chemist successfully cured my daughter. But now I have realized that what happened to Rue could happen to any of my citizens. Our knowledge here is very limited, and that is precisely why we need a person like you, DragonInWhite, to assist us with your knowledge. If I'm not asking too much of you, I would like your permission to let DragonInWhite help us for a while, so we can exchange our knowledge and strengthen the bond between Moonbury and the capital. Of course, Mayor, our association will be glad to help you. This cooperation could be a stepping stone for both of us. Our priority is helping as many places as we can to stay safe and healthy. DragonInWhite can stay here for as long as you need. Thank you. I officially grant my permission for the Medical Association's representative to reside and work in Moonbury. And I, as a delegate of the Medical Association, give DragonInWhite a mandate to help the citizens of Moonbury starting from today. Well, this important task is now on your shoulders. Go and do what you do best. Wow, congratulations. Wow, the lady has very fierce eyes, man. Moira, yes. Well, you must excuse us. We've got a train to catch. And a report to write about this milestone. It's gonna be a long report. I might leave it to you, Moira. Come on, Colin. It's your job. Don't be so childish. Stop bickering, you two. We need to get going. Best of luck, DragonInWhite. Then you let us and Moonbury down. Now, since you're officially staying here with us, we should discuss our next steps. I greatly appreciate all the effort you put in for Rue. My wife and I will forever be grateful. I shall need to make some major changes in order to prevent such diseases taking hold in Moonbury. But as you know, not all Moonbury residents are fond of people like you. People from the capital. And in order to make changes to the healthcare here, we need to start changing their perspective. We will need to work extra hard to bring them around. Some of them may be stubborn, but I assure you, they are good people. Why don't you introduce yourself around the town? I'm sure they'll start to warm up to you once they know who you are. Right, so trust reflects how well you are perceived as a chemist in Moonsbury. The thumbs up icon indicates your current position of trust within the community. Okay, having thumbs down icon will affect the way all the villagers treat you. They won't talk to you, you won't be able to trigger any events around town. You can gain trust points by successfully treating villagers who need help. Failing on the treatments will lose you trust points. Okay. Right, so go about introducing myself. Okay. What a good use of my time. No one's even in the shop. Hello? A chemist, I'm Victor. What do you want with me? Wait, Canis seems to like you. Canis? You can't see him. You can't see him? But of course. Okay. Can give him a gift and leave. Cassandra. Oh, Chief of Police wife, okay. Yeah, I should chat with them whenever I see people. It's kind of nice that I'm staying in the village itself, or in the town itself, as compared to like Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley where your farm is just away from the general population. Oh, can I wake you up? Nope. Lazy bugger, still asleep. Oh, Cassandra is the one in the church. Okay. No, don't run away. Come back here first. Talk to you. You know, where did the other one go to? Went down. Hi. Farmhouse. Okay, cool. Luck. Ah, he likes books. Okay. I'm guessing there'll be people in the farmhouse. Ooh, cutscene. Wait, he was just outside. He was just outside. He must be the new chemist here from the capital, right? Don't worry, I got no problem with you being here. This is Moonberry Farmhouse. We sell a range of dairy products. Everything we sell here is homegrown. You should try some of our products, they're great. And then the people change. Mercy, okay. Yeah, get a bit of friendship points everywhere. Let's take a look at the shop. I assume these are for cooking or eating. Alright, so that's 9 out of 10. Let's see, where can we find more people to befriend? Ooh, Chief of Police. Okay, so I think what I'm going to work on is everyone I see, I'll just say hi. So not just a simple introduction, but just to, you know, talk to them and like, you know, get to know the names, build the friendship points. This is the casino. Hi there, sweetheart. This is your first time here, isn't it? Nope. Been here, you told me to bugger off. Well, welcome to the arcade center. Really? Looks more like a casino. Feel free to play games here when you're bored. Or maybe you can hang out with me if you're at a loose end? Oh, okay, that's what she meant. Okay. Wow, that's, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, the wife. Oh, you, Runhard. You met me before, come on. You fixed my cauldron. Ooh, one more person. Come back. Okay, I spoke to Yon already. Yeah. Is it me or is it easy to make friends with them? If they increase by the same amount, I think like 10 days and it'll be max. Unless like there's like a meter to reach a certain checkpoint and, well, not checkpoint, but you know, a certain tier maybe? Okay. Now let us discuss the most important part, shall we? You might have seen that some of them aren't yet welcoming you with open arms. There's a reason for that. In the past, an accident occurred here that was the fault of a chemist. It did such damage to some parts of the island that our native plants went extinct. In the wake of this, Moonbury banned chemists, especially chemists from the capital. Ever since, Mateo's family have been our only source of healthcare. Everything was going brilliantly. We didn't need chemists to live our lives well. Until one day, Rue suddenly fell ill. Mateo tried so many methods, but none of them worked. And that's when I realized it. There are problems we just can't solve by ourselves. Maybe we shouldn't write off one whole group just because of one person. So, I brought you here to see if you, a chemist, could in fact cure my daughter. And just as I expected, you did. My citizens still bear the scars of what happened. But I hope you come to understand them better and regain their trust. I want to give you this. A sword. Please say it's a sword. Please say it's a sword. It's a sword. Sword. It's called an approval badge. It gives you permission to explore more of the island so you can gather more materials. Okay, good. I do apologize if this is rather foreign to you. It's just one of our town's regulation. Your success in treating Rue is proof of your ability as a chemist. And if you can prove that you have other skills, I'll be happy to upgrade your badge to a higher level in the future. Okay, so I can see the progression. I'm looking forward to seeing you contribute to our town. Approval badge 1. Alright, this badge can be earned as you prove yourself to be a good chemist. With this badge, you can have access to certain areas around the island for your material needs. The only person who can promote your badge is the mayor. To prove yourself to a good chemist, you need to be assessed by the Medical Association. They can give you a letter of recommendation that will be useful to promote your badge. I believe I haven't spoken to you? Huh. He speaks as though I have never been introduced to him. Okay, so now, I want to know where do I sell medicine? Or do I have to use them to treat someone? I just realized one semi-problem per se. Is that I'm gonna use quick travel so much that I probably would be ignoring much of the people that, you know. Okay, I think one of the things I want to work towards is upgrading my tools, because getting the herbs is really very important. Got to gather the herbs daily. Wolf Kitty appeared in chat. Remember to catch it if you're playing the Pokemon game. Okay, hey, what's up? Oh, it's nothing. We were just talking about all this. These landslides have been blocking the path for quite some time. We used to forage for materials further down the road, but our access routes are pretty limited. Clearing it away, you'll be able to travel further and find more materials for your potions, I suppose. If you have any supplies, maybe we could help you out. We'll need a few resources and probably a strong fishing net. How about you find someone in town who can lend us what we need? Okay, I'm guessing I need to talk to a fisherman. Lazy Town, Bow Tavern. Okay, I'll just go tomorrow. I don't think I got the time to do that now. Do I? I might actually. Let's see. I do want to get stone. Yep, spores are some of stuff which I'm lacking of at the moment. No honey this time? Aww. Ooh, copper nugget. I'm ignoring that plant cause I have lots of those plants. I would love to have a bit more of that sap. Yeah, good. I don't know why am I defaulting to the scythe for fighting. It just feels right to me. Okay, and that is pretty much most of it. Now where is the bar? Here.